Madden wo.
Ura sapon.
Sapon ye Jumaden pa.
Oh ye Jumaden wo.
Oh GRA yes. Because me hwe oba ye no. Said the menka say efia na say proye bi ni GRA but anamo otu no. Otu anamo say obetu sa aketa asehye ne proye na say o GRA. Because me who say enkofo bi small grades bi a wo che. Ene sika bi a na enwunu for taxes mu a otimi interdicte some of the officers here. Usun say papa na nya abrese obetu ketasehye ne proye so GRA. Ntime de abaso de kese e ma no. Esa de man akora bi a friend Ken. Prof, me kwa asema wo kan Supreme Court asema wo de betu justice here nso. Supreme Court me bo ma baso pa.
Ya botre, won say sem do. Me say ye bodam fifi. Okay. Domi kwa benya de. Se say court akasa. Wo de nansa to eyi yo no so. Then na be ka fa ho. Oh, court taking the decision, Prof. Me no me ni hwe be ka. And I'm support the court no so because be omokoye yi no ochina ne ade chie ye be kwa akofa wi nye bebre aba ama dede no no how bebre chie na akowie etu ototo no ene nsem basa enti court agina si a osi ye no me ne court ya adwene Prof when court ya adwene
ne ya 100% say o tu sa adamo no because say the court so e ma adwa safo otu obi ko kan no ne sa no ma ne mpese biembesi yempese biembesi o Ghana akra enti the court anamo otu no menene ya 100% e anamon papa no mo ntrase ntoto no ma yie emfa no ma ngu akwam enkosi bra abotoya mu beba ansa na yie netimi akọ because papa no nya nipa nu keke
there be
o nipa kese
o ye global
no sa Ghana happen mu bia wu a na chiri ayedede sa no ma no se ahwe na prof yesi ano sem fata se panyini party se apostle safo abode bra hwe no ma papa pa jimpa wagya o Ghana ha na chi sa dede we tu ototo no ma se kantre ebe kwosol prof enya de pa mle metimi kra na se ahwehwem na nipa na odi fo no ke fa no fam na kwan so yes because almost say papa na chi egu papa na ni mase sa na lumba de ena we so atoso si amfa ya abana mpenhye ba bia na se amfa bibia 2 year ebe kwaso akoso o mamu ama panyin bia wu a na akofo o ni aba o manum intimate said the judges na kan ye nyina yanyintum na time on betra se ahyehye no ye nyina ye fa dwene ba ko ye nkoya yie no na abotoya mu emra
because asabo ya wo kan sisi aro atwema adwen na akakra akosi eye de eye kodwo akofona kan ye
yes
wa bra mo bisa na se enti se ayi yo no koso a na na besie etiefo mu ntie ansa na makwa Ali Ibrahim chen
ewe
sounds go one
no David yenye possible gomwa ehye asori no edin ase. And the church is the one that controls everything there. There's no way anybody can do anything like that. It's a Ghana, Emrawaha. And the laws will take its due course.
But should in case they start something like what are you going to take an
when should in case comes, should in case answer will come.
Was it should in case? Eba should in case answer. Eba Ali Ibrahim amintiwe.
Dedi ka mame da atiefo ne ahwefo a wo mo ehwetie yen Ghana fa na nyina ye beda o masse so o magebra no awie e follow program yi mame so na NDC fo nyina e wo Ghana nyina ase se wo mo mpai bo ni wo mo support a odi ma ban ye ma ban e performing beyond expectation wo mo nkoso a no mo nyagedie e wo His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama ban NDC e na betimi aye Ghana yi NDC ene betimi achechire oman Ghana NDC ene betimi amaya san akompuntu nyumam ama Ghana be krabehwe nti yen support the National Democratic Congress menua adwa SARFO to be very honest be dem fan nsem nsie nsem no me kanu said yes na efata but from day one I didn't support the actions and inaction concerning this whole thing. Papa na mo no when the base when the and all those stuff. The papa no before so be no okasai. On one well more lawyers for our mo dia dance here. E can pefe se mi wa. Eye me ba be man na me pese oye den okra me. What can they play? On also no na de. So what as here? Until before this whole thing no na amunya ready well no na we nyane ye nimo until bi ade oye no kane no ye betimi de eden e de ache no
But say na ya read the will no what you to say this is the content of the will no ni how na any say ni how pa any say na enya asama nko bia oba badi nka me bibia de so jama mema no almost di animo I don't know what is wrong with this lady. I simply do not agree with her entirely.
Onya
bibia ma de so oni ade no onya bibia ema no omre ne ho ase oyoba by this time was nko tena ni kuru fie na ye nioma. I mean all these things enya necessary. The also di ade no be ma no so take you over well nen NSA Tia from no I mean Sia do obo say ye oden
na say funu no e wona kache na nka say enka funeral no eba so 30th yi and you know very emphatic say obia emre beba so in the interview ba ko me tie na nya asem ketwa they say was say bibia no betimi see ano ekwan encouraging everyone to actually make himself available. I mean, why should you do this to yourself? And see, Ajua Safo, Ajaswa, ye body, and now Kasa social media. Be 1,000 comments, and 99.99% against you. Ko social media. Now, Kasa, now ko ready comment was here, or rebel. And here now already comment in be an answer say. And see, one more follow no. I mean, the Nana Banamo couldn't grab say, Nana Banamo,
you couldn't, the former husband on the way.
There be many mistake, Nyabotre.
Oh, me come on,
Nyabotre.
Okay.
On Yanikunu,
so on the way.
One and a woba.
Aha.
Oh, can
I finish the
can't a year, I have friend is saying. Papaya or Tom Pabuani.
Papaya, I wanted to get the name. I mean, there be our social media and the air causeway. Or sebo precisely. The air causeway. What one? And the message so one idea why no. I mean, it or embarrassing the family in the first place. We're embarrassing the party. The new patriotic party. Near me one was about me and friend on 124. Because the way conduct are way.
That's a way okay. Clearly in the way Abusiasem.
No, Abusiasem, but you see, Abusiama will free in your home quao. Send him Guasia eba, and now Abusiam qua and the Becca of Busia. Baby, a free baby. Then I him say about me, Ebe, President Archie Bibia, somewhere around 2072 Moha. I mean, I just a food here. Upon appointment, Cassiapa. And here, be no accompany chief of staff. Yes, ministers in our control move. That's what I could display this kind of attitude. Now, on my Ghana, and ye bebre. See, any man or minister for gender. Yes, one here, Maso. I will judge Jumano etu Quanquatra America. Yes, Bra was one bada. Ye catch a for this one in a Juman Financer was one ye. I mean, Nipa back won't send baby. Well, baby, that the daddy, Kennedy, Japan. Was so a serious reservation about your conduct. Can I know Casano say, I'm so no, but I see I will soon you buy who done a dinner. Am I on Sampa? Well, no, I mean, I don't know whether to describe her as a spoiled child. Meaning, whether to describe her as such. Because the whole conduct is against it. Even the church members, as so sorry, Christo Asafo, more than 98% is against what you are doing. So what I say, and a year now, what can someone call in 30th? Don't come and say, I won't go on a beco no more. One on your bed, I won't even kind of say, that's a politicians. Politicians were home. Oh, my call, MPP for the Omodia, the here and NDC for the oh, David, was on now. Baby, no, what on I saw the soldier. I know her personally. I know her.
Listen, there's a difference between you knowing her. Also, Adriano names a woo and Adam for Betria Safra. And I make sure I will say, Adra Safo, 30 years from a Beanim Guasie. Was what that Supreme Court was it the High Court? I was what the High Court now say.
So omo save no from such serious embarrassment. Papa na ba wo no ana person ogun na nemu ase o. Papa na person ogun na nemu ase. You want to embarrass, such a, an asset of a man. I mean, I think yes sir. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Say na that the loma say ya budu sana. O that the loma na enim so e pa kase aye fere no esrobu no. And hwede ye wo ye nsem esisi ye. The same thing is happening.
That is loma. That is loma ye no.
Uh-huh.
Mampanyi ko ya
na. Mampanyi antimi ankobi. About say
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ko ya na.
Menkai ono de say baby odinam ho.
Oh jawa.
Bia na okoi.
Oh,
ana Bawumia this baby ansi o. Obe hu no ho say ya. Me dey me follow but I think say bia okoi.
Because loma ye no. But say etitu bebre ntimi anko.
Well, because
of the issue.
Yes. Na do ko yo ho.
Na do ko yo.
Yes, o say ti mo mesre na adu asafo. Sebe mpreduasa. Wonya akwala abie mo.
Ba ti utie no.
Wo ba.
Debi utie enye se oba, utie ne nkomo no. Asa kabida ho 3.7 billion.
Kabe no.
3.7 million Ghana cedis.
Kabe no. Wo tremu. Sa kabe no. Ayi ayenya nyeye.
Na se wonya busuani nti abusuafo ko hu na wo be kire.
Well, but me dey me am tinche am. Me am tinche am observe no dey. 3.7 million, Ghana cedis dey. I mean, banks. I mean, dey na see. The pay or the free yi no. Yenya hwe. 3.7 million Ghana cedis na. Wo say wo book agru. I mean, akofina kasa. Wo say yo wate. Was it 3.7 million can go on man? Brana by account, not church him. For breakdown the bra. Sabia say Naki Cabo near here, 3.7 million Ghana cedis now. One more can say a banner say, no press idea. Only, Nipa Pamu here no essence. What about ya? But no say anyone in acquire system cramp emano. Set 3.7 million Ghana cedis. Say. And so the woman is just embarrassing herself and everybody is quiet in this country.
All right, Mami Nasi. Nana, was okay with you.
The one person me can say, Ubi to say Drasafo, baby, our papa, I'm going to agree. Minia, and no so papa, a yes, woman, Graciaba. Again, I dress should be. If you are so by him, if you say, Uncle Pardon, no, my baby, I'll be the MP, I'll be the minister. Even I'm so nearly Pahun and some ya or man show almost so come. Eti, Opa pay ye dear. Bema de Bema ya crack Bema. Also, on any new Munyan Kabumu, ne papa no a year, and yen Munyam Shema papa no, not run the bincano. Because their course is say no. And yet, oh, man, Munyam no papa a year no, and Munyamon car papa funancas and nebbing can wadra and count Yamunebusia. But you better approach baby na dress for papa ya treat you at just a kind idea will be the car kobu gate. What is this? Then you we say. It's Mesreno pa. So man kabumumra. No to the bossy. The we are same fan ko baby ya.
Me da say. SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country so near. Madam Mabuafo say. Na Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic, Dr. Boateng we brutal. Papa we born home modern say. Yabako University of Ghana na yene a political scientist. Eddie and Komo live here on SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country. And of course, yes, that's what it is. Baby Obiano, I want you to take a listen to the show. But Smith Boahin. No, please. All right, but let me speak to the political scientist now. In this ankomo ansana, you 27 minutes more to 3. But yanko Supreme Court. A decision now when we take wabra nipa miensembi. A bomb modern call minim say. A professor from Boateng Ekahu. Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo Ekahu. And is it Dr. Newman also Ekawa. One bomb modern at the assembly called down Supreme Court say. One church sa delegate system na ewo Ghana hano. Ehun seven on the same. Supreme Court ya share constitution mu. And no bye mu ya no de enchire mu de baye. Enchire mu o de baye no. Actually say say our delegate system ni ye free. Na me bisa say wo wadwen tre e wo ho na ne sen. Delegate system yes ye free. Now I'm in on this one.
Prof.
Yes.
Adia na temu ye so asaba no. Ya temu a ye nigye kese pa. Ya ka se corruption, yes amanyoni akoku kroman sika di nko na corruption. Kwaya ye fa su yi MPs and your presidential candidates no. And also part of corruption. Because ultimately say MP betimi aka say me 20,000. E ma delegate ba akopɛ ansana me ba be di MP. E bi kra na ho me 700, ba bi 1,300. 20,000 times 1,300. Unim de beba.
Anyes Kekuma.
Ana wo ba no so no. E bi kra oni ska bosia no kɔbɔ ye odi be yes adwuma. Enti oba ono so de na besi. Because ono better ase no say Nyankopɔn na dom no konya ministerial appointment ya. Because of delegates sika mo de so alman ko pɛ bosia no. Also otua bosia no so ma de okɔgi free. Eti no ono so start be corrupt. Eti Supreme Court atemu de ba ne de. Menu me support o mo papa. Ebe ma obi aso atimi a che na dwene. Say asoma si ne pɛ no. Obi betimi asom party from Nenkurama bedu brass a position obi betimi.
Ma menko University of Ghana na menko jadwin kire brass sia. Enya political scientist our University of Ghana Dr. Tieku Jalula na yene no endi enkomo. Me ba cho edini yedenga.
Edidi Abdul Jalilu Ateku.
Oh, Abdul Jalilu Ateku. Oh, good. Doc, now Patrona, what poem to say? God is good. We are good right here. I was SOMPA 106.5 FM. Now, and then we are from Supreme Court na kasa. Wabra a year nipa mientebi. Mamin Chemuye, Professor Kwabena from Pom Boateng. Dr. Nyaho Tamakro and Dr. Christine Amwaku Nyama. A bomb modern say, now you should Ghana ha. Delegate system, you know. I say, whoa. Tina, I was some call a year court bad dying, a quaji enchrimu. Nanda that court batana to nenum true. 5-2 in favor of Womo Modia Samno dying woman. What does it mean to a year internal party elections? I will Ghana.
Maybe I say, me try what she did like a teapoina. The American to me as a person, idea on several occasions, I look forward to a period here. Political parties, or member who coin now, be away paid up member be away over in good standing, or to Abba. So, me say this statement. Omodi asini Ediako Supreme Court na Menekwaso. And I was hoping that Supreme Court na omobe deliver decision via ebe open electoral, especially intra-party elections. Intra-party elections, for a very long time. Delegate system no who so be affected your progress. A big through and it has become very corrupted. Because to give it to me, because the delegate system, if you are 400 in IPA, they have access to the leads. So on Yafika and one say or Kokona and Koropa 300 B. Obey so our Chiam will be na Omudiaman. So what that way candidate Papa Emma Dudono is another matter. So it's not about the quality of the candidate, but because Obi what me achia candidate be they are very good at what you say or and they be to me upward about the progress of the nation.
Okay.
Unfortunately, so Nipano need to car how be Chiama delegate so it's very common. So what party delegate before a mayor or a previous muko be a particular plea. They are called they insist that they ask questions. And go for a ban and go for a ban with more ban because they are expecting some money. Who don't know television set free after every delegate a year.
Sure.
We have seen that. So I think so one a bit to reduce it to the bare minimum because if Obia work had made the bare minimum that's auto aba. If you are bit to know very huge, it becomes very difficult.
Sure. And you want to right
because one, so Nipano Etia na say the too many action in bar. Obia new opportunity be new away for the Christmas. Or your opportunity to say oba abai moi. The person will do everything to recoup near why investing what you have amount for. Tomato abama no what abano awaba in government, you know. You're not going to be thinking about your development, but thinking about how he's going to amass wealth to pay for
delegates.
At the end of the day, that is the development, you know,
Doggy.
So very like on that side. On the other hand, the other issues also have to do with whether the parties, how parties are going to implement this. Because once it's going to expand a year, it means that it's going to expand
the electoral college.
In elections, because now every person is going to vote. So it will increase cost and never be I think that these are some of the things. But I think that once we have this decision, the parties will have to work gradually towards it because it's not fair. In fact, it's not fair there. Obedient chair or a party member who chair views or one party echo round, echo campaign, villages everywhere. But at the end of the day, it looks so we need to meet out to me up to Abba. For me, to that extent, I think that the decision, is welcome. I think a bit to me Abwa. Despite the challenges via parties to move to me up.
Okay.
But moving forward, definitely parties will be working towards that. So I think for me, I think that it's a good decision.
Okay. Doggy, my name is so Usha judgment in a buy na. A brother no meshas one meshas free elections Baba Koso na no ye and answer both within the NDC and the NPP. And now say call after 2028 general elections.
We're looking at a situation anywhere parties are already. Let me say some of the NPP, for example. Or more usually the same delegate system, ADI, or more black bearer, right? Or more they are now going to have their national executive
elections.
Who share the NDC. So from this June, I still know some of them are still voting. So the processes are already going. I think the Supreme Court Emma said, about 1 year or so, they should have done that. So in my view, looking at where we are, I think that if it's a decision. But once the Supreme Court Emma said, maybe after 1 year, they should begin processes. I think that it will be good because this should happen. Towards the lead up to the 20, or maybe after the 2020 election, because already the 2020 elections activity started already, where some have already used the old system, the delegate system, to elect a flag bearer. Others are coming. So if we know using that, these people should also use the same process because it is going to come. It's also going to come with some cost and other things. So I think that maybe it's after the 2028 election, moving into the 2032 elections. By which time, I believe that the parties will be in good position to to me, the decisions of the Supreme Court in their electoral activities and process via a year. So I think that if we are able to, from this time, but allowing the 2028 elections to go, because already they have already used the old system and they are doing that. So I think that if 2032, that by that time, they would have mainstream the decisions. So I think that it should be a gradual process. I think that 2032, we will see the full implementation of the decision of the Supreme Court.
Okay. Doggy, answer me. I want to find out. the definition for a member in good standing, a honor some of the one, a legal definition already and no, just a party nankasa nebeti decided say this is a member in good standing.
I think already we share the party to know more constitutions now. My member in good standing. We share even though they are using the delegate system, especially the contested election. You have been a paid up member of the party, right? And also, so but they have not. So I believe that we do not have like a standardized definition of who a good standing is. But going with what they already have and what they have already been using, so they will be contested the inter-party election. A, B, and C, and a qualifier. So at this point, within the respective parties, that is what the definition of member of good standing is. So they're going to use their own internal definition. But I believe that paid up members definitely, your financial commitments, if you are to meet the activities, any account will say, you have to be participating in the activities of the party. But I think paid up members, through Dean, will be one of the important criteria here. I use it. But for now, looking at more constitutions and the elections are organized over the years, within more constitutions, they already have who a member in good standing is.
You don't foresee chaos in the years coming ahead with this particular system as Supreme Court said.
So once the Supreme Court has given a decision, it belongs on political parties to develop processes to ensure that the Supreme Court they have no other option for now. So they have to work at it. So gradually they have to look at the decision, look at more internal processes. So the challenges will be they will be able to address, and that's why I believe that if a woman, there's someone by 2032, at that time, let's just say, I work to look at some of the challenges and see how to address those challenges. So definitely, for now, once a decision has come, it is law. So we have no other option until there is a decision to overturn that. They have no option than to comply. So they have to look at the challenges via everything and how to be able to address them to ensure that the decision, their processes, activities will fall within the decisions of the Supreme Court.
Let me touch on this before I finish with you. So, Usha, I had this system, maybe say. I bet me the disputes be abba. And if so, what kind of disputes do you expect to... I am saying that what kind of disputes do you expect to emanate or emerge from a SAR system? Looking at membership, fraud system, you are asking whether there could be a dispute? Yes, sure.
Oh, definitely, because certainly there are some people who do not believe say Yema Ubia Kwai na onto Abba. All right, because if we look at Yema Ubia Kwai, so and people have already people do their calculations as to because they have a delegate system, and then this is how they are going to approach it. Now they are not going to have a delegate system. So assuming it is supposed to be implemented, in this 2028 elections, then certainly it is going to affect. It means that they will have to refine their approaches, right? So definitely, so people who were anti that position, will not be happy. So it means that, and the member in good standing. So it means that they will have to now look at are they going to have maybe reviews of their constitution? Yes, they are going to review that, or they are going to go by what they've been doing already. So these are some of the challenges we are able to meet about. But the point is that once the Supreme Court, has delivered its decision, it is binding on parties. But thankfully, the Supreme Court said within 1 year, or by 1 year, they should take the necessary steps. All right. So by which time, I'm sure most of the activities towards the 2028 elections, would have been conducted within the delegate, system.
All right.
All right. So that is why, in my view, I think that they will have enough time to reform their processes and activities towards the 2032. And then I don't so whatever challenges that are coming, at least they will find ways to accommodate and streamline issues to ensure that the decision at the age.
Dr. Abdul Jalilu Ateku, you better was say, but the woman in the say, going forward, delegates about car, and ya dear fridge, TV. This I never, you better say who you, Doctor.
Obani and Jukura. That is the decision.
Dr. Abdul Jalilu Ateku and Karo, a political science lecturer at the University of Ghana. Now, now, Kasa.
Yeah, Prof. As an American say, corruption be break can. Yes, I buy paying for discount corruption. Oh, baby, I can't so because we be a party chairman or only favorite and no person by delegates. Into it, me craji unko fusika and son or by delegate. And also corruption.
Oh, Debbie. Yet to be chin fusika.
Sika and son or by delegate.
And son or by delegate.
Yes, because a delegate now by no. Ubenya sika. It will be by juice can son as well by delegate. It is no more when you have a mass agent so day. A sweater. A baby na me kasa si anhwe yi a amanofo mbedi yeso no be cocaine dealers.
Wow, who can say something?
Yes, my kasa asem no
da.
Because say uni sika untime be pre to me. It is obi te ba bia no koton cocaine bia no ko any deal bi na bom mana. Wo money 20,000 once boss memo obi a 1 billion. Onu was can to be win you. Because they say no na ikoso. It is hard we aba no bi obeka say enye no ebrunsam. Obi obeka say ade we aba no enye no ebrunsam no corrupt. Me na make a choice. System is very good to be implemented.
Nana.
Me na make us asem.
Asem
na make us asem. Ya dear ya papa ya perfect. I was saying na agitum. Because how say obi be praise or be delegate what or no how a party member or co meetings or co bibia a do delegate system na dipa kakra bi de be choose no. Although instance ya be fa no ya kwaji obi sika the favorite or no be boa na ma de open aba no. Na be shim. No atra party no mu na no. Na yi na sinche. Because obejiska no am no chairman na no bibi edi okono kwaje 20,000 so there 5,000 system no yes ekoso system we good and obi so kwaye bibi obi ti abrochire ba bi no so prepare or bad na ya was make sure me do so nyina be 2 years na ma ba be delegate ma be member of the party obe ye hwie pe was me be pre to me chairman no hodo kwa akobo bibi ama no na de na be shem teacher ni bia obetimi admp no so oni ka pre teacher ni de na yi na si nchen eti asem makada da mesi ya nhwe yi a ebedu baby president kra bia cocaine dealer.
Really?
Yes. Was a sergeant no matwam no o matwam e ka me kwan kan starting ne.
E ka gwan kan starting.
Starting ne ya. Nya se ya twan 32 no ahwani. Kan starting ne. Ababu apa mo bia tumi a kire na dwene so. Am nya ni papa am na di o man so. Anyankofo ma ko peska boni bi na de baba beti o man so bankofo a ye ne aye pes wo mu di o man so no wo mu na beti o man so
but amanyokofo no so kasa it will come at a cost to the parties na sakara one na be fa parties na be fa na o menye ska we in organizing those
parties wo mu tua dues party bia tua dues every month o mo gi dues eti mo ba hwe mo ho e na mo hwe kwa mo be fa so ambe because yan ka say bibia no prof your advantage and disadvantages but your way na papa na wo mu ni afa
I mean on this particular one why
Abochi I think
on this particular one why
Abochi I think say media me support to this whole ruling fully me adjoin perfectly because for now no the observe in a political system, especially the major political parties, NPP ni NDC nyina na chese. Say who epe to me and answer who position in any of these political parties. Now when you be a owo sika or beta wachi as sponsor wa forget it. So why wo mo so woni sika wo betimi dia campaign I am more thing I'm a delegate affiliate forget it. So it means so when be you matter the knowledge a wow, you matter experience a wow, you matter improvement development our person the back constituency anymore. There's no way one more better able to amount because the delegates always look out for the highest bidder. The obetime chia kesepa ena one more Emma omoho kwan say onko. And so we are abano ebetimi abwa ama this time no say a delicate kakre because say the menu kan obi free abrochire ba no work bone bra na ono de onyi like oni constituency nemo onkrofo ne how crampo onim so what you say car one yan to best to me or penti said the beya your boyfriend honorable keke said the beya passport said the beya obia be sure because of 2 me or 1 no your boyfriend honorable no akọ contest obia obetime ye adwuma na achicha ne bia wo constituency ho from
adentina mu nyina mu bie mu ano a
na teacher for market ya ye teacher for
se jasa
true
teacher for aketua
ye nka aba ntie
me se teacher for aketua ye men kasa na teacher for mu nya aketua nche adwuma for bu na ba se na okay
well you see the entire at the time ya ka
teacher for aketua
ebo teacher for did say adwuma wo mo ye no eno marketua no say difference wo huge ya teacher dey anka sanka mente ha yo ka nyina ente ya what you say ente e was here to make kana aban no e bibia de e fa ho na most members of parliament e ya teacher for na eno no wo mo nyangrofo a wo mo support wo mo wo mo sponsor wo mo no mo ko do parliament a na afi no mo control mo e wo parliament so rule ya abe e be si sade no nyina ano e kwan
acheche for
most members of parliament do na actually in the past
na ngrofo na sponsor mo de ba
ngrofo na sponsor wo mo ozo na be deal some sponsor na ko draw a say and am person wo ye enti MP no wonne ne ho most MPs the person wo ye obi na director you say masa wanya next primaries memo obi fufura atu
really
yeah, it happened a lot of things go down there. Enti the SCA no ebema wo bia sabi oni bie grassroots no ho ne se oyo bia obetimi aboa ama constituency na akoso no wono na wo mo nyina beta na chi
ba ade we die abama wo mo ni bie e wo parties no
seriously ebeti say me sorry ochna betimi akọ constituency jama north akọ contesting so if I have a very good relationship with the constituency I'm good to go. I didn't need anybody to come and finance me and so I am very good now disadvantage a woman but when I say delegate na one more constituency hono especially branch executive hono one more delegate no when I'm fa who did you one more friend cocoa season oh yes edru wa when I'm tell mo cocoa one more just come the highest bidder when the 20,000 ba now with the 30,000 I'm mentioning na and I'm the year say tam a hono e be ha drink kakra because that's the only way it me motivate you more ma omoye party adwuma te kobosa sasika puduo no wo mo enye dey enya solution wo mo ni because of say to be able to vote in this new system no you should be someone of good standing wo bia wo ye of good standing dey wo he I was say wo ye obi a wo ta chia with use and basa obia so be person be dey obekwa akoto aba
sure and
so people are going to pay their dues
and the parties ni benye
and sadly senkabia 4 cities no monya this time times 5 20 Ghana cities so I will call on the parties with this new directive from the Supreme Court to start paying party members especially branch executives said ye be ya wom so be den e be ye adwuma no because you cannot the heart of the parties is in the various branches so want me ama wo motivate you mo nya adwuma na ebegu so hunti dia ba no ayasem de papa obi bia obeka so on support we no then the person is actually no person so we should encourage this 1 year by this time, on constitution, all the political parties were some changes in their constitution based on the ruling of the Supreme Court. No, the necessary, arrangements. Said by July 2027. Now, I mean, Yatimi Eddie Juma.
Mami na say, SOMPA 106.5 FM. Yabada and Wabasisia. When we come back, we'll be looking at other issues. OSP, now credible, say, Obetimi Aiding, Ediasem, Obetimi a prosecutor, a Ghana ha, no investigate. Say the nan kebi musu say, a 2 year, a constitution, a mono. Say 2 minutes, a momo quine say, Ombe Muna, Omcroma Jumano. Say, Supreme Court Akasa say, OSP no, Ombe Juma. Na ohwe kisi Japan suit to be on board and there. Abranti kisi Japan. Ya. Yabada nwa basisia.
Munde dinam se menya foreign call. Hello papa. What do be a new? Se me feel London ekọ US. Na no kra ukru fra me boma mania. Na papa mo ho te sei. Awurade aduma haboko. Na ko jejesi. Ekọ bosempene mo. De woton adansi ho niam no nso. Wo hye ho de. Oh, wo hye ho. Ekọ ba. Mesi wo boduma kra sre kane no a. Na wodru US won so manfo bondin sa na. Hey papa US hakura de. Na ko jejesi company limited aji baabia. Wo Holland, Germany, France, Italy, London, Canada. Eba adansi ho niam dia. Obia se na ko jejesi company limited. Na matese wo bie depo kasie bi e wo kasoa. E ho na wo bia koto adansi ho niam. Na eye no kura papa. Oh, no kura pa. A police station in Chenhua. Hey, a kuoba sempre mono. Onye mereda. She, we kura no mi ensemua ene obi en foforo yawo. Ba ko abu akwase paase kumase. Ene ba ko so pokura se nkran ha. Obi ase na kodwodasi eye bemaba e wo dansi mu. Waton cement, iron rods, banding wires, and adua plywood and just say the board dance wo. Te se bibia de hye e dansi ase de ko wie. Depo no nyina so eye tufo bo. Wodu kuka mu a, wodu kodwa free. Akra wuyi kaswa depo eni pokrasi de no kra to nchen a wosa wobu akoteman Tantra Hill Iron City Amanfrom wosa bie depo kese so e wo Koshiman Kumasi sepase depo no kra da nchen a ebisu magazine road head office no wo bie depo kese so e wo da de ntam edwisu Akra road from opposite Alaji Celia ampaba meboshen Tanoso Breman and Amanfrom. Numbers of man for the fray 0244 313 752 and 0244 41 93. Nana Kujesi Company Limited. Hey, a Kuabas in Primono.
In the stillness of the morning, before the noise of the day begins, there is a sound rising, a sound of prayer, a sound of power, and a sound of victory.
Yamawakwaba was SOMPA First Service. I was SOMPA TV, SOMPA Radio.
Your early morning altar of encounter. Join Bishop Albesaki Kwambo.
Onyankopon di fa wastrano eweye brem. Enam nensaso ama onyankopon we ya hon wade pi.
Through this prophetic platform, destinies are aligned, burdens are lifted, and lives are transformed.
We need to teach us SOMPA First Service. Ewo ho mayen. Enye TV program keke. Eye bra osro ni asasi hia. Eye bro onyankopon kasa chenema.
Set your alarm, tell a friend, gather your family, and let the Spirit of God reposition your life.
And SOMPA First Service encha wo hu hoda eya dwada kusi efiada anopa no nunkusi anopa no nsia fa woda ni na share radensa na erade beye
Hajia special local foods abakade enye aduane ne aduane o ye wa aduane ne ye wa aduane enye nwanwa se Ghana ha ahemfo eyi akese wedding akese party akese se mu pe baabi a wo be serve wo ma wo ho se ye buffet ene wo mo ye se ye local continental dishes a wo bi atwa nani a Hajia special local foods e wo hacho atomic kwan no so ho no de enti e friend local foods ne se enye wo mo ye aduane a na wo mo atentam tomatoes apro meko apro jena apro garlic apro no de aye aduane se eya abontine aduane edi enye ne bisa dabi Hajia suro nyame etinye nwanwa se Ghana ha etitire se ministries agencies akese aye ahemfo na nanom ahema mo wo mo tenase no wo mo si ye bedidi ye didi eziban ye didi a wo mo se momfra Hajia special local foods efise hono ena aduane no ekoyie Ghana ha ba bia wo mutimi serve Hajia special local food pese wo fra eye 02 024-63-59921 024-63-59921 and that's 059-479-7215 059-479-7215 for not with them. Aha! Just hot kinky.
Just hot kinky.
Hey, your hot. Just bread and pastries is say. Just hot kinky. Dokono noa. Ye di yellow corn of vitamin A womono. Na ye 3 Ghana sa de sepe.
3 Ghana sa de sepe.
No mo to dokono wo monten so. Eno no mo tu etono. Say die. Occasion bia. Se wo pe dokono serve wo ho a. Wo de free. Na ye customize the mount. Se de wusi penny bia. Protein na opese de ka ho. Ni aya ma wo kama. Yes, we take orders for every occasion and you can customize the price of your orders based on the kind of proteins you like at a very affordable price. And to say, Obi say just hot kinky. And noa. And ye this serve ya wo. Just bakery e wo dome. Commercial bank in Chenwa. And to fraying and wo 025-6068-832. Na yen customize wo orders ne mount. Never serve wo se de wusi pen pepe. Just hot kinky.
Just hot kinky.
And ye hot.
All right, for Yabasa Mama Kwaba Bio, forgotten countries soon here, exactly 6 after 4. Mamin Cows, you say that endpoint homeopathic clinic, I say, or say the end to chronic diseases. You better masipa RSYD Novigi Studios for this second part, or more and Masumwa, Yede Ebro. But you said that number come home some papa at the actual, a bridge with you know, a coso, it was SOMPA 106.5 FM. That Nara, that maybe no. I want you like to go off.
Go off. And they said the whole Ghana.
I said I the whole Ghana.
Salam I'm go back for baby attack crowd me from say off Kumasi baby.
Baby I know off. Now no bisa do so and I'm say now we do so much.
Ade Emsen run see. Into doom so no enya da kwa.
Baby it's in there around 240 something.
Yes, and men fan say the whole day cry now. Say doom so nye the whole day because 4 to bet me aba. Me are sure say we are 4.
Where they are 4.
Doom so no continuous we be I see na be a 1 month nyane to say we nye doom so.
Obi a very do ofie be ti say. Nkrofo na jom kan e we doom. And this abandoned doom so pa. And the statement about Bontin, I will say, where the whole country of the friends. Oh, baby, we some now can but we thank God.
Your country, ma, your mamuno, so our manual could be ma. Yeah, I am facing fat. No cry back home. A doom so, we need so. So I say, yeah, man, no cry near Juma now buying some cosunas from Junior Juma. They no cry down here, the ato. Ning I queen. That's all.
Hey, now interesting time. What is a Mensha Palace? Pero kasi, wamu di krata ba mountain say. Asamna adwasafo ekase. Wamu kra mati ase say yi yo no. O men 30th July no. No krebie edi. Mensha Palace denies approving July 30th funeral date for Apostle Kojusafo.
The court issue no anyano kre.
Court issue dey say ye no kre. Over the injunction atoso. But early on no. Ajasafo e dey betu dwase. Sad date no. Ade a woni nana otikoko so.
Na adwene ho ansa.
No amom kwan se omon koye.
Omo so abase anyano kre.
Me sia so abase.
Eh asemu adwasafo. Ogini di no. O hwe ni ye. Oh papa ye na we sir.
But Nana, seriously, the fight against Galamsey, corruption, saying under this government.
Prof.
Yes.
Medical board Attorney General Abasu. Because beginning na me kunti an say and no maybe or buy or chichi nkofo no. Mente ho hwe. In fact, Satan kra na untumi asem na ate akoda. Na mente de ekoso bi aba oba first no tire press conferences. Ebe me update. So as say we have to say national service dey Professor Amra confirm dey buffer stock dey na nyo de baba chie na edin. Ti me call ba bi na mkoka say Attorney General wada onyane. Because one na be catch and say we discuss. But ti me kra me can say President Mahama ebe ya former president Kufuor court to be an friend fast track.
Yeah.
You know, na your papa ne of anum bi to say Ibrahim Adams, Kwame Pepranom, Yankinom, any Danaboda Penum, or Munina could dear fiase through the fast track court. It in a meme imagine say, said and 7 city because Ghana ha court and says some nominals to some dorsal. And the between track criminal cases in and in quantity court to be a special for. Sa cases, said the Bay Bequano, Mecramic 24-hour economic court. I bet be an 1 a.m. The bed assembly be midnight. 20 assembly consultant
24-hour economy
minia
court.
Many abre. Asana prof na me can say amanyofo elbo Ghana for.
Amanyofo.
Sikana omuwi o ma obine doso. Sika omuwi se ebo sika ayi attorney general abeka asenkofo dia. Kan hia se ekopa bosia. Ehia se ekopa bosia but ya chi nipa no. Ne adre ko gira mra no. Na judge na tu aso cha ayi meka wuntumi asem.
Yeah.
Wuntumi case bai. Me say attach apia ku bi so on there asem no ona ni hu bi mo jai. Akofa attach ya. Ni nyina meka radio station ba bi say a delay tactics.
A delay tactics.
A delay tactics because apia ku bi from the beginning of the case from the genesis no when him case no the course nyina basis ya ma judgment date. Adenti no say afedi ontimi bi. Adenti dey do middle of the case no anka so ontimi. Na case because okofa attach ya ba na attach ya so be ka tren say case na friend no so abo new lawyer. Oberihim. That's just a delay court no so be call recess. Enche. That's just yes na konen. Eti amanofo me say anti court ma wo mu di o ma sika. MC for no mate say e bi public accounts committee. Sika bi o ma bobom kra nya asem ketwa. O ye be keka we nyina e be wi ase. Pro ra ye ntri biem. Eti president Mahama ka so the tribunal court to be ban. Nam support tribunal court no.
Support.
Yes. Say entimem da de sika die. Obetimi anya ho tam na no obusu edi na bi moble. How? So betimi a pesika sisi mansions akese uchi no na adre kope afeni ya beka so political prison. What is political prison and a prison? What's the difference? Political prison why dey? Ya chiw udi for. Mra dia mempan say wo party mu bi ntie be jelu and dem na obi nya adwen sa. But say mra no udi for ndia hwehwem so udi for a ndia jelu a also twan pepepepe at say de obi atimamu ni bi twa the prison sentence. Abasa no mu ye de sa ye nyankofo no ye mo obi to no asa be fena dwapade how possible prof udi o man sika bebre dwapade na odi ye no ye ntonton ni nyina ye se azem bank untumi o issue bi o ho and am say ye de no betum azem bank me etumi a no obo no nsamane so o palace kumase sa palace no ne ade no wo se akeka bom ne tom sanso a se ye keka bom ne ton anka 20 years de be mana se half ne be ne amane 10 years ne aton na dwapade nyina de atua 10 no afo twa 10 ni wi a no be tan ba na nyo obi asem ba so wa dwapade no kwa ba be fa de na la no ba bia na dwapade obi a no se odi fon ko a ye ntonton and found the party obi wo ya no mo kase na wo kase na obi wo party me support party bi obi wo na me kama asem me kama asem say enkura bi yare pa kidney issues ni ade enkura bi holding heart aye pesika hwe omo school dai bubukum nkura ensu enkofo no nye hospital papa ni panya bi nko apemfo ko hospital no omu ye hia sika e de aye sa no ma we na enkofo bi age egombotom e de ya akaka bensem e be gina TV so gold 1 gold 2 gold 3 meto Chelsea na omuno edi yi timamufo yi sankofo we nyina next omunya asem ne do omko ha se national service we director of national service na the national service for payroll esa kwa forgery disika so obi ti say gift ware sa brother so na ho me ka cha attorney general say such people you know yes sky train nam from cry nya enwie na bi mo say train nam wiem ne ekoye ye the $2 million I said sky attorney general president Mahama sa no ma we nyina maka mo say 24-hour economy fast track anopa 1 a.m. midnight 12 near DSM. You bet DSM, bet Jeru no bush and father. I didn't know man so straight away. 24-hour fast track court.
24-hour fast
track
court.
Yes. What's it? I said the assembly be content. I baby back 2 years. Yami ye na seku MPP back 2 years sama. Woman say cases here ye keke nyina no. Sika no be kwa. Oba ya na attorney general be ka say me interested. Cases na awesome. Enti wasa court no ye ntem. No adwapade ankofo no ehwehwem ne anyini nyina nya dam badam ne hiame o ye nye sasika no amfa nkoto o mafutuom ne nya bi fa ne mputunuma kuma se tu akra highway atutu wokopo kuase kwa yenye baby akwaya se baby a nyenya ska no bi fanya sampo dumima no e ma ma ne nko nanim yan trans man nkofo bi nkwa ne na busua niska e ma ebi mu so wonkyere o ma we mu sa sika ne nyina o ban sika eti ma se president Mahama wona na toli general do mo bia sa breto abu na no so de ba akwaya sa na manyofo no ko dila ade no parliament also mo pass sa bre no no ya sori we de ntiase e na we de menyese e na we de menyese ba sika ne ya cha mo de a ka da na o nyina ba gi atum sa de we o se ebem na president Mahama court no mo tin president ko for ya de ma manage fast track ba no 10
sure fast track courts no
yes
a boy djuma pa
10 no
fast track high
o kra na Victor Salome say mo ba bi no ko
yeah
so tia say udu o man sika na wo dwapade o de nkofo di na toto so ye hwehwem na dwapade o ko ye kana say sa na o me ye no sa kana na no de obi di na to so sa nyame di
ah sa
o tia hwehwe sa do nyina na ton what about you so palace no tumfo che kumase na wo konya case ya wo be ka che say me political prisoner what kind of political prisoner Palestinian ton case o bi os ye galamse di ton ko say man boy de why Uba Jana Amuka demonstration support to Sardin. Some minority leader, me demonstration at their support to say, Mo free want to me a political president to buy just as the old catch them say, Sabawumia be president now, you be you to me. Sad the way I'm me. No sound no money now, Bonnie, yet some no in Ayaqua. How come? So Sabasa Almighty. Politician mean once our babies was so than I could for the defend they say, I contamine no, legal. A bloody minister catch us our contam mining is illegal. How? That's just a manual. Oh, a manual could be there. Young can was
last 7 years for my boy. Namenkoti Ali. But you fail to address one of the issues. Galamsey. She says, Shuneni, Esaya Poto.
Galamsey.
That's 7. Galamsey.
Galamsey issue. Yeah, a baby about the entire Galamsey issue intimate to us. Say, a buy no bar. On one call for the Galamsey. A buy now, yes. On one call for the Belgians over two Galamsey. Ubachom. What you ma? IGP no or na. IGP no abandon it in a buy. IGP no command original commanders. Into a no assessor government institution security personnel and what here and what the Galamsey Juma. Me one more buy NDC buy me say nyamio so ala mi sa organizer national organizer
Joseph Yami
me say o ma bodidin so ye bi am say o mo invite no kra
on there Emerson the dimbo an omo boy no o man kase do ye Galamsey
me say o mo say Galamsey even kra untumi issue be o mo kan wasem say Galamsey bi
there be no okay we dey make kan wasem
so what I say and as atama Yakufo do so na untumi ye Galamsey. So I say, but a good for the car say I could mine no. And that
gala no to
legal. It is a ban was an uncle for ya. See to me and can of crena. Prof a bed and say but 2 grams assay. Sabana can send me to chin and call for ya galana. A bed and say but 2 assay.
It is as some way MPP near this you know home for.
Yes, Obi home for. Definitely. Obi home for. President Mahama so say and Galamsey. Menya sure. Ana Akufo adu minim information on the man no say wontumi akonta mine no enya gala no me minim the man say information am sure say Akufo adu support say o man nsuo ankofo mo wo mo ho no na eye
wo mo twa amampanyu
yes wo mo na eye wo mo man information no collect information enti wo kochi we say abeka say oh we dey enya gala no oye wo mo boa or politics no mo ye any those kind of things enso no mo ye gala dey say nsuo e dey peska go mboto si anya saade na nchechie den nkofo enu omo amanyose nu mu a entimi nye yi menye sure say abai bi betimi aye bold ne nkofo e Galamsey obetimi de na ko prison so te abai akonyo so a obi obetimi aye say bia me set example say nipa wo say born yes am na be 10 years kra kan na yi ho
na Stephen a true challenge a wo true no say me pasa me tie challenge le free ho challenge na wo true e de ama aban ahodo.
There may pass a mecan say
NDC or Tisui.
NDC or Tisu said, and call for now, your bomb called you and call for cast one to Galano. On form la council. No such example. Ebema galamsey to twa.
Sir, what me chi omo
What me chi omo agala so betwa.
What me chi omo.
What me chi omo na make catch. Say one man kwafo bomb di no. Say wo mo ye gala na wo betia MCB wo ha otu gala do bi ka. So many evidence, concrete evidence ba. San kwafo ye gala. President Mahama on prosecute wo tentem. No form mu hu sampa gala non support.
Hey, say bejo. That's all right, that's it. Now, I'm quite yeah. Minua Ali.
Abochi.
Yes.
O minor Ghana yes no. It's beyond NDC NPP politics. President Mahama so far had demonstrated say ampa 4 years now ye de kan ho man no. What the edinokre. Media want to make sure your chain no. In the first place, how me?
How?
Yes.
Oh, quite benzo.
How me fi say? We hear want to me about man your same politics as. Tell o my yesterday. O my anijie ebem.
O my bosere.
Oh yes. So on your politics of comedies and oye.
Na say poyando.
Oh, say on one of the poyando e buy. You one of the buy. On one of man appointment. What you say? And so, oya be am penasem as want to me. But this issue no, me mama say omojeli no, na some MPP people and I say Ghana for mama. Because obvious. Because can and Shah FM, MPP for di matep. Because say evidence na me di mani aide atiti akohunu no. Very serious. Nebe dem pa se won't me benya ne ho adedim. And I make be true challenge say in the coming months no se won't me say Yangelina may resign from NDC. Neba bonte crofo super me especially MPP for nyasem ketwa. Tie ba sana ya chi won't me etum no. Wo mo say they say no man share dada and I'm me kotie and I'm the tuja, you know. But that's not the case. Evidence, no. I mean, should tell you so.
But he has appealed. What do you think?
Me say 20 years, no. I won't say I am ya as Ibrahim Ali Ametihi. But I think say I'm sorry. I'm think say 20 years, no. Eswa. 20 years, no. I won't say I am ya say the man want to me. But on a more serious note, 20 years, no. Eswa. And not Ghana.
Ali Ibrahim Asabana.
Me chow say
20 years near the match I want to know.
Eswa.
Who see Eswa?
Eswa. Kra.
Nanka.
Listen, see.
If you say Nanka, Susan come the Nanka.
See. And I make chow say. Maybe chow say punishment, the right punishment for this galamsey, you know.
Okay.
Bruhaha. What her galamsey? Galamsey wamutu, including chairman want to me. Galamsey what the concession man crofos or monyan saying so. Sa galamsey enyo ahonyoma ekoyensuom ema you know ye crofo enom and the kidney problems are aba liver problems are aba nkola ntotofe wa be ko say wanya kidney nkola nketen and yare ahodo bebraye nsuo yare a say okoye various hospitals especially the referral hospitals oyembechew. All these are as a result of galamsey activities and crofo bebre and because of someone own selfish, you know, interest in you know. What best say so among Crawford Marco said the beya or Benyano who say tam. Want to me, for example. I mean, you can't want to me. It's my benoye. Want to me qua and a mine in Ewo Krumha. Qua Shanty region, come home if you come say. Want to me as to see a da hodwa the medimania who a copy 120 and just ordinary houses so dear just say I want from crampono ubremwa na and so on sa want me pie e wure much as abron saturday if you hodwa want to me as so kumase nyasem ketwa and clan haso esa on one betra TV and radio so aka so was sisifia pete e my Ghana. Now each and every house car be anywhere be cars more different types say latest cars the Trump grant to me used to cramp on wood to me and when if ye
my pencil galamsey
metro listen say 20 years now what the man want to me no I was saying the appropriate punishment for Wuntumi based on how what the to Ghana for should have been life imprisonment. Yes, to make it deterrent enough. The highest punishment. Emrana what is this in NDC can say the highest punishment 3-5 years imprisonment. And now one more SSM Dr. Mamu Baumia.
Ghana Mrasha Beja.
Ghana Mrasha Beja. Now Omoye one is say Amane Bayamra. Say Nanado Danko Akofo-Addo. And our picture from 3-5 years to 15-25 years as maximum. So you were thinking, say, Moses Samrano Amanabechi MDC for Mum Akotum. Chairman won't to me, not as I would do a chair, I didn't matter. Just a and the chairman won't to me, and I'm run wide. I did chairman won't to me. Let's just say life imprisonment and it's a
Yabotre. And watch the boy. So say, what do we need to atronia? Ewo bunu regina ayensam na ho nsuo bia ewo ho nsuo nani asai na nanom kasa Ashanti region bebre amafo kasa NDC for the be tu gala na ye bisa se mu den na mu ye na mu de tu gala because still nsuo nani sai
the Bema Ghana for ateki and serious as people are and as abanya wo person wo tu galamsi ase the Bema NDC aban Ghana for ebe take you almost serious and say ya crofo enche obetre bibi kakra. Some of our own people, we are going to use some of them as scapegoats.
Really?
I'm telling you. Because the Bema Ghana for take you serious. I'm on my dream be say and you say bia will be here amanyoni from other political parties into the project into because you crofo be ebe almost one thing.
Unimbi.
Metete John Dramani Mahama de kaka. Me say metete be hu me fama ne hu no bi.
Da ba what it is say.
Me say me tete
da be anti den na what.
Ana be say dia metete no wo ne din. So far Edia ababo say no wo ne din.
Ebi ni o what
grassroots
ebi ni o what would see.
No see what allegation.
Wo so ti ha say.
Eba allegation. So wouldn't very convinced beyond reasonable doubt to say the panel at the end of so you can't come and put the person
you can also make the statement that and NDC for the microphone be and
I make sure knowing that you say this is a privileged information. No who can say can be boss.
Okay.
It's a privileged information.
And check.
And check. In the coming months. 3, 4, 5, 6 months. The president is the terminal. President Mahama Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. You know, Martin Pebu at the report to be called at the document evidence say wo Ashanti regional chairman chairman won to me Galamsey. No but directing no Adina CID. No my case, no foolish case. Nasa Martin Pebu no more toss na danko da day. Cobra sa at the end of the day, case no foolish case. President John Dramani Mahama entisa. On one point is, what catch your money na say, so nim sa wo be Galamsey Mr. Enye mabayimo. Because be someone dia me di be ya ono enya asem ketwa. Ghana for na mutie mi a. Obi a we Galamsey wonim say oye MPP ni say oye NDC ni say oye CPP ni Mr. say wo hu no bibi sa report it to the appropriate security agency
atronie for I will get the voice and
yes someone nya bia amfa ho a sa oman nya bia amfa ho a I mean woni pakro na we koye sa report no say de ye hu no che Martin Pebu e ko report to say won to me Galamsey a wo bia antie no say would report to be no NDC no be anya ho hwe a wa mo fa beto abonten NDC for decent people but of course you cannot get them 100% perfect we banya ba ko mienu miensa bi omu a as what denti no ya papa John Dramani Mahama say enkoye Galamsey Wakachire was what dinty, na say ukoso koye galamse sawa ban ene waso, ni ekwa so say chim, namrano enya wa, and me pacho. Because the president is actually doing everything possible to deal with the canker. And the only way I bet to me are dealing with this canker. They say because what teaching for gugum. I am a debt, Sembrano, ya pecham 15-25 years. Now, media, they make kind and say, Sadipano, the appropriate punishment, it was so pecham to life imprisonment. And I want to me, Yatinui, I'm all biabo.
Yako atroni, Buno, region.
What I can say,
would enyabotre, Nananomna, the Sham Wokrumo, and a omo ekasai. Yanko Ninkuti, the Omoga.
Your Fraunfa, Ampia Fraunfa. Now, 2 years is just at the corner. Back and pay Kruma Bimana. And it's University Crop back and pay Bim. What about you, Kruma? Mubana, Ambassador of Bomba. Since you are kind, your friend Amoma Brand. Muba back and pay Son of Matia. Your Fraunfa, Ampia Fraunfa. Now, 2 years is just at the corner. Back and pay Kruma Bimana. And it's University Crop back and pay Bim. What about you, Kruma? Mubana, Ambassador of Bomba. Since you are kind, your friend Amoma Brand. Tunis are seeing a trip with you. A cobota no monto trosso. A bear will swim and son and then 9 money. And Uncle Phobia Beshe, Gingin, your cat Gingina, your blue cum Gingin. Gingin or Tunias as so. It's a Gingin form free blue cum in a bejas as well, and not to Nihino. You are free, baby, a bejas assassin. Yet decided denied a assassin, so now to so. And it's all coma. Kumase for if you just say SOMPA FM, you know, so I from so a group of so. And I yimum, Brecuma yimum, a so and soon you know, to Nia Sassisu. Baby, I will free by no better than teach. You have my yard. Ediania, you cross it for bed day. Bedoma gum cocoso, a bedoma did, bedom coffin when you be anum. Among Penny Mamma, so bragalam say, and say a tea what you be a tomb, I'm an inferior dune. Sagaram say nerby, and a cosso, Sergeant General. Adaroma, young Pessa, a china bibi sisa to near 4 to near 4. You show up with young bois. A joda 1 to an hour, you better to Sukoko, actually a bino. It's a bummer you my forno, a bee, a womb. Region Miss Yaboni, Yabono, Wama, MP, Wama, Police Panini, Wama, 1 young Fanco Barcelona. Pim subia as you say no the man ya dia free them ko si juara de e kwan nyina be broko no na mbo kuye nyina wa ha e kwan ya kwakanya ase be broko no e kosunya ya be broko no na mon kra ma sojafo ne ma polisifo ya ya ready be twa mo e free na de kuro no man tu na ma nsuo we ni ante anka asem papa bi ankire ama yenkura asefo na anya ya hawa ya ha ya wura dewi se na mpoisem da ko to so mienu ensa ban and Saban the Kura Sagaram Senum. And this if one Saban the Kura Garam Senum. Regional Minister and Saban the Kura Garam Senum. Police Panin Sabain, Ampin Sabain. Marcos is to Trafo. The same class for me a frown for. And to Kura. What can I see a becum? I'm a threatening Penbiam a case. Police Panin can't share but Pimne. I pim for now over walk on Nabakuno and Sabakuno. And I'm going to say, Kamikaze of Bunswimunti. Madama. And Neko si Juada. A bina and Kabibi, Regional Miss and Tuana Mount. Police Panina, ya buy and car say, Busum Mukuromono. And Naya catch and said, and you be a white disagaram says, Kanu piano, or Buffet. The Jumata then a Shannon, the Yirin to me rock. The man to me rock. If it's all Shankobadia. So I just can't be a big bonny dia. Police Panino can satch again. Which some pabwa would be sent a backum. Mo. Una bom class for una bokuru ho ban wadawma garanse na kwaso amfi na nkwasi kira no wawuo mpia ho piram pia ho afidie ni sai wo bia waje sika bia wagu anim ase oba tan wagu anim ase no fina no wali na busua ofia sika no bakọ no busua no bia di wadawma pari police man nyina sika no bia fina no Regional Minister just can be a frano. Biana just can be a frano. Let's get a give a general frano. I'm Pino, I give you a frano. You're so much in my head. Yen so betima ya maye. Kedoma ya uma. Wada uma. Dia waji sika bia wa galamse we akwaso wa jenjere no. Kire utumi ma hu se wo ya ma benampa.
I was your first SOMPA 106.5 FM city. Ali Ibrahim says, "What say wow for under their watch? Galamse koso
under their watch. Ma omo obi adin.
But say uti dia na na.
But eno nche say obi eye. Wamba obi dia na meboa.
There be. But so bunim.
Say
omu nim nipa ko ye. But omu say
and to nka say NDC dia na say
regional minister Oma bona onka he.
Regional minister.
This year wo Bunu region. Oma bona onka he.
Oh, okay.
Police commander.
Video no about Bontin da ben.
Oh, we about Bontin somewhere last week.
Me pacho video I will need the video. But they command the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. I mean, Ochina na wo matu hana mo. Ye nyina ye boa. The fight, let me say, you better fight no head on. We end this in our Galamse
na head on.
Come on, make sure say.
Where you fighting head on?
We move for regional minister no one fear.
We no move fighting head on.
Ibrahim Ali me kan buy no hono. Move video ne mame. Na mame 3 days. You better be free ho. Investigation will go on. There be investigation. That's a investigation no. Na say basampa. Encrophobia kwaje bribe. Wo ma ja wo so mo nya Galamse a ebe pie ma ya nyina ya hunu bi NDC abai me Ibrahim Ali opposition there men pesa be sa opposition enti se wo ye di aba the position bi ama na se wo de wonya wadwen sa wo be ya nyoma sefata na kita hye dream die prayer kan na wo kata so a me de Ibrahim Ali me kwa akoka and I know say the honorable minister said osetie there then saka sa video here all those in it no we be from na what to o ma no I don't want to also say bia the no so can final either say what from na so one frame what frame minister what catch minister one country police commander what born amane on born evidence bia ne ho all right the video no the entu ho na mo
ma nyabotre my essence we say as an and as no the Bunu Regional Security Council I responded to the Galamse in Atronie by visiting the polluted riverside with local chiefs and directing all regional mining companies to submit their operational licenses and permits by Monday, 3rd August 2020.
Fantastic. This is leadership.
Way fantastic.
Now what
way fantastic.
And I saw
way fantastic.
Oh, now come so day.
I don't know when you want.
It was some investigation also.
Investigation. They should submit their what certificates.
They have to investigate.
They have to stop all the mining over there.
Oh, but and also information Sakate said they have stopped that. And now dear Koso, one must stop bibia. Investigation was say Koso. Then we'll be able to was a same sin no now butre. Now we are giddy. I want to be a mistake.
Because listen to the listen to the statement. Yes. They went for site inspection. Visited affected river area alongside traditional authorities from Atronie to evaluate environmental damage.
Fantastic.
And we are fantastic.
Oh, so they shouldn't evaluate the extent of damage.
Maybe document deadline. Order all mining firms in the region to turn over statutory documents and permits for verification by August 3rd, 2026.
It is very crucial so that we can differentiate them between them and the illegal miners.
Enforcement warning. Threaten legal sanctions against any mining company failing to comply with the documentation directive. Now, I want to ask the regional minister, with all fairness, what order say? Your friend say mining na ekosu Atronium potem ho a essential no obi enjaya. Has he said that?
Oh,
rather than telling them to submit their document for verification, what should be the first step? Please. What should be the first step? You have to order all mining going on in the Atronie area to stop. But what is this? Concord John. Please, they should give us a break.
I will have to make a follow-up on that because I agree with you. I mean, that directive should have been in that statement. So I'll have to make a follow-up on that. Because Suono is highly polluted.
Because in that is their source of drinking water.
enti mesre say
amanyo for bo Hagana for amanyo for NDC MPP you are warring this country NDC munyina bo hayen these are some of the things I am what about better why na what about Nana
Kakrafa wan say your best friend President Mahama sesi a ono akufu ado be no ye hu di akosi na President Mahama so de na o sesi nti na ban mu me so opese oye ogidimpa me President Mahama o me pesco edimpa no so bai eti din no opese ogi no galam say ye first thing so otimi tu ase a be ma ni din aka ho pa ti mesre no se ne nkofo bi ye bi na se o munnim a ana de nkofo ke kan onye investigation na no kra 20 years na wontumeje ya o mo anyi bi
ya odi mo ho attorney issue no the original minister na kind no I was expecting him say this is not an inspection of certificate. It should not be the first step.
Because
going over there
to
assess the damage. But the damage is still ongoing.
Yes. It's of course.
I am asking, my minister, regional minister, no, as we speak now, are there minors what was some potemwa legitimately no? What more minor? And if they are there, they are the cause of the pollution of this river.
Yes.
Now at 24 Kasa, you don't pay attention until the media picks this up. I'm disappointed in him. Sankari baby chemwa and kadi over can say MPP for lawyers
Prof, the American first and say sa baby amanofo bi wa bema na so mu no otumia e den so mbe prosecute o nkofo eno so na ma galam say asentu e both MPP and NDC so just say because me sure say Kufad no was atam ya ka wontume ndem wonne nya adwen say Kufad na tu anka wontume bedem yes say so na enkofo abobom this Abraham te ya mi mu ni ade na be den say President Mahama betimi prosecute o say no so ankoso a galam say asentu da
mami na say na mami bo amanie na minko mini Benjamin Asare election back ko as election siri na jina dwimu wo man o say oh,
cockroach na. Cockroach na.
On hwehwe mi nti on ze tete. Na se mo be.
Isamu.
Cockroach na.
Benjamin Asare. Now, the constituency, they be organizer for Trouble Constituency.
Yes.
Wow, what bo country na swati.
Cockroach why?
What friend say? Cockroach.
The chairman no we need where you on your friend cockroach.
So to chain na freeze.
Oh, Benjamin Asare, congratulations. Congratulations. But and what can say?
Girl, when you organizer no.
Then
girl be an any upgrade.
Hey, what also too?
Benjamin Asare, I'm asking. What can I say? Delegate system are ye free. Say ye ma and come we that
almost Supreme Court 20 million free guy no.
Delegate system.
Oh, obey me.
Oh, Supreme Court waka
5-2 decision.
No, any fan. I know na ya na man font. They say any review asem. Na yenti kromo anum na Supreme Court e pass Europa. See emfanya adwuma. Enya 22 years ni. Europa e dey adwuma.
Hey, but Debbie, Europa is different.
Of the people amendment bill.
Debbie T.
Is it different from what the Supreme Court has done?
Nyabotre.
Okay. I mean, come as mo na menko. First Supreme Court asem mre me na me obeka wan hwe amakwa kunya asem because Supreme Court kasa omo aka na yenim say yemra. Na wo say yenyi delegate system free wono. E ba se ye call elections Supreme Court na be betua expenses are be your elections so am I
mama ma one answer.
Okay.
Answer na say no you see answer no be betimi ato aba the new system I eba no mu no that person must be a member of good standing and our constitution obi be a member of good standing no na o say depend be to dues and say no party madu draw na be to dues mbenyeska
prof me do ase me fa kwanya iso nchia wo ne wo mpanimfo omo ana omo ya adwuma wa na madam ase sonko say abra eja e kogina akansi nanim no modern pai bo ne mo bibia tai yachi e ma nyame adom na eden de enso no yetimi awura mu amanyame ato nsupa agu ye brɛ so amene me no kasai elections na me call ye no ade a nyame adaroma metimi edi nkunim ma move from the youth organizer position to the constituency organizer ya bremu de enso no bibia mu no ye de aseda ebe manyame nti me fa kwanya enso na TSA etwam a omosade 4 years ase ba be kame ho no ade eye ahwo ho na me mo anim nso nguase prof it will surprise you say me ko youth organizer me time no me na minya highest vote
all right
the constituency elections e ba so nyina and nyame adom this time around so me na say nya highest vote
not just a party for no
yes constituency no mo ne matene
do say na onya ba 1200
enuane na wo enuane de party no members na daroma omo hwe car ye boy na
okay
to be honest omo ba honom no na omo expectations so far eduane ne transportation no na ewo fam because no omo nim say yabre nti no kakra bi a obenya mo omo bia no na yade a na omo ani so nti omo anhwe sika ne eduane so ene to aba na omo no omo hwe competent
kakra bi
a omo de to aba
competence no
yes
nti kakra bi a obenya
bia no omo
kakra ba sen
e bia 20 cedis ne 10 cedi ni nyina omo je de faka
se motor vote 20 cedis
no I know you TNT
beja musika se munye kra
se me ma omo TNT yes prof galamsey in fact esi nyina ye gitum say President John Dramani Mahama ni NDC when it comes to galamsey omo afeli enya de a sese ye krokro omo so we me ne wo kasai da di prefer say abra yewura John Dramani Mahama ba be di ade no na ba bi te say atreni ya wo ka ho asemu na wo mu nsuo ye krogen a wo mo sanom nti at this time na say wo mu nsuo ayese ya eno no kire say yewura John Dramani Mahama oba ye no wa feli and there is no two ways about it say wo ka galamsey a President John Dramani Mahama ni NDC wo mo adamfo edi kai galamsey because omo ti galamsey ni din a ade aye omo ho aye omo akono wa feel galamsey enya me no kasa sesi adanse asokwa ba bia yesi agenda 111 wo de minim se ba na akura wahu agenda 111 no ho pe obo ye galamsey atu amnana ade ba building na yesisi wo ni nyina omo ye galamsey ye pese ye kire nti ye kire se obi ehu se bibi se ekoso wo President John Dramani Mahama ni NDC ayenhwe han and womo glorify womo ye galamsey me no ka say yenya DC ya wa be kire say NDC constituency chairman ne ba ye galamsey yente ho asem yenya NDC executive omo abeka no open publicly say DC is ya yewura John Dramani Mahama appoint womo no dodo na ye galamsey enye MPP for na eka NDC for but you action bia minister and the president taking against these people and na yenso no neguso na say ya na sai aden eba say ya me problem wa ya na me wo mo ho on baba be twe MPP abewuram sesi ya
na sabu nyina mo kan
o say wa na ebu o ma
MPP NDC
enye mo na mo se mo ye galamsey da mo pamo ye ne galamsey da jai some ye we are John Dramani Mahama say na captives and the ayen hwe na galamsey no koso nti yanto abama na yeto abama na galamsey is going to be a thing of the past say Ghana for tie usufre yato abama prof ahobrase mu galamsey ne yegya na koso na chese president asem na obeka kire ye no wan fa anya dwuma
and you know Pacha said the nation has no solution to fighting galamsey.
We don't have it
as a nation
because the best thing ni nyina mu nyina mo start yes more champion say we should put a hold on mining all form of mining bia no yensizi
state of emergency.
Yes na yen for proper measures enwu akwam
ansa na
yetimi anya solution no because wo ko ye ya wo koma won nso obi amfa ne lances mra no wo question na obisa ye no galamsey na ekoso ana enkoso ekoso so the best solution we leader we say wonye a compressor and now wonye compressed to the ekoso na e dey na ebe
obi
anyai na mo amoye no mo mfa mo nkrata emra
sure.
Mama mo 3rd August till some of them nkrata ne beba no let's hold on no form of money bia na what district wo me pa cha nya no na leadership ba wo ba na NDC nkwa na etimima grace period se yamfanya galamsey
am grace period
ye Ashanti regional minister o say o ma Ashanti region obi a wo ye galamsey bi o ma ni 2 weeks obi am packing ne niema free galamsey site bi a wo enti sa 2 weeks no so a wo de ne men ba all site no mo ba be say niema nyina ne yama one day kura se fire galamsey a unim so a betimi asay no any forest a betimi asay no enti the bottom line is say President John Dramani Mahama one in the NDC when it comes to galamsey omo afeli ye nyina ye nyentum ye nyina ye nsitiri anu ne nkantre ye wura president say president galamsey na wo kan ho asem na ye ditumi ma wo no wo ba ye no wo feli ba ye kan ma ye nye ne MPP NDC because ye koye ne sape the fight against galamsey no asai
mami na say Benjamin Asare na men catch us endpoint homeopathic clinic asoy asere me pacho endpoint homeopathic clinic ye beda mo say na endpoint asoy ye no a research based homeopathy treatment with a service that is second to none. That's just an endpoint homeopathic clinic. So we had didn't go on fast on machine one. That's wrong. Now we go Doctor Penin. Your friend said Doctor do watching. Wabu bill what I dream efa I sound. One of hell. Now and no what is side dear and running in Drukuma. But just out of remember endpoint homeopathic clinic. Oma boye pa so oni mo bia wonya stroke anankasa no nipa na namwa ase ni ntimu nyina asisi chese nipa no ntimi nante wakampem yareda ho mepacho endpoint say bomade na friend number is here 0244 867068 0244 867068 and now my friend was 02742 34321 Ufredam bana endpoint doctor wabebe fie wabebe hwe nipa ko a wojade no edi ama oba person fefuro woni bema ya pimzwa and still boso we beso bi o say oh darling na de no sa ban o sade no ni ya pa sa ya no ba ni bema mumba modi na mun kohwehwe doctor de boate na wo endpoint jinso ya na wo so ana bema bi so ho de bo so apa yira na chese na sen no ko bana sa mane ni nyo sorry no pa mo say bo fu na no pon say die because women have been talking about good sex. Was if you want to touch me goodly in terms of sex. And Tim Patrosa say uye bema not me satisfied ba ko hu endpoint homeopathic clinic Dr. Dubuating warao brebo mo liver issues when ya kwensia op physiotherapy and na wan kasa wote we bi kakra no abro massage papa bia endpoint homeopathic clinic obedi wakagirem wo ma cha kwan wakra ha e was shell signboard wo kumase a o ma okro ne mabo hia na me patro ubetimi afro mu bio 0244 867068 and now 02742 34321 endpoint homeopathic clinic was it the end to chronic diseases say OSP Supreme Court ajatu say ongongo yo mwejo na onji tum wie pa na me say kisi ajaben won court no nim say ruling never go in their favor because the court of boy the court dano say kisi ajaben e Felix but what do you make of a office of the special prosecutor being given credibility in terms of the constitutionality of their operations? I don't know, Nana. Whatever, Uben is saying. Now, Stephen.
Prof. I'm say special prosecutor Jumana. And I could find the buy and who here pa. The entire who here say, answer a buy beer no bar or an attorney general. Even cry or NIB. First near friend of baby and I say NIB. You will see ID or and then they can home. But the entire special prosecutor didn't hear say attorney general no say aban no teso na pontin that's what pontin is sana na say aban mu nkofo eyam funso bi na yetwe o maso a ya na eden ebi kura na attorney general no kura na damfo bi wom into special prosecutor na neutral person Sana ye hu ne sesi a sana wo se eye. A wo no be jam finfin na se nkofo bia o mbedi bone no. Yetimi atwe o maso especially South Special Prosecutor le ba for corruption tio. Corruption kro ya ye ka ho asem yi. Enu nti na ma ye te Special Prosecutor we no. Eti Special Prosecutor no obi obeka se hunya no oboa but akwaya obefa so aye na dwuma no. That is very important. Akwa obefa so a prosecuting nkofo no. Enkoye say abai bi ene ponte ono so nti ono so be prosecuting nkofo no in favor of that government. Also a neutral person. Enti ne tie ba san kwa sa dia na ehwo no nanka prof hunya. Enti judgment e ba ne no me support pa se wo so otena ho. No ye na dwuma yie. Enya atanchia bia. Na say abai wo so enkofo odi bone a because of abai wo so nti wuntimenka. No. Enti ne for special prosecutor. You are special. You are not from any party. Enti atena ban and there 100% me support.
Oh, support it.
Yes.
Ali, what do you make of the ruling of the Supreme Court?
I think the ruling of the Supreme Court at the Bibia Abba finality. I think now the back and forth and then the brouhaha in the media concerning the powers of the office of the special prosecutor. So court now, I mean, what their position is in terms of our constitutional, democracy. And I will say, I support to Emma Nayela Juma because our tall list of cases are whatsoever, especially Akufo-Addo, administration. I mean, from 2017 to 2024. Appointees hold bebre na docket under the table so but because of this particular court assignment want me anya day and so now MPP for any happy no money happy cry because now one more fee say one more man opportunity to me say on my special prosecutor they call we as here no say one more na what choma gumono na ko say no mo be say sa office no even though on one that they buy number so mo go office no because of say I mean prosecution one more crop also me encourage the special prosecutor say President Mahama etanachi I mean, about I was saying, your scrappy office near the day. President Mahama say, you give it the benefit of doubt. Near money, ye the Enyan Juma. Yet the air card say, you receive house or ye PMP. I mean, Odiponina say, beto with table swa, or sa Oma Emrano ye day, a ye Juma. But in all this, the Attorney General, so, that oversight role or responsibility. Sure. The special prosecutor. So, cases are what the table so, the Attorney General bet me sorry just one day I case baku miensa we there but trim I would 2024 sika wo mo wi aye na nyasem ketwa allege so what I say I don't know me on fast track that case ye na hwe na tribunal za be ye fa bi wura ho say dem na me no kai 24-hour court ye hwe ahomache nyina na ye didibi ti o mada sorry no na busiafo nyina ahunu se ya convert no a wodansa wam eno ne ye hwehwe so ye MPP ni so ye Benjamin Asare so ye Ibrahim Ali o from on mine mama ye ntwe na so eno ne ye hwehwe samo se ye ntime ntwe ya crofo aso ye mo be ye dream na se mo so mo ba arrest prosecute them. It's a war officer. Can we say office now? No, you're not going to stay there forever. A bedroom rape now, but what by opposition? And so be careful, especially once me as me by ye, I'm more be able to all the appointees will be steady because young man 2092 crofo ba won be so mu.
Oh my young man 20 and
I saw my mind.
They do say young man.
Young man 2092 master one metro aso. Because bedroom na come do ma che.
Na won say one kasa why indict o. Wa ban e te so no. Omo ankasa ntimi prosecute you. This MPP for ban no ma be prosecute you. So it means that you lack the moral.
No, listen. Then you have to saying it. But you are saying yes, I'm saying say President Mahama na famodie to ensure say regardless of political coloration no wodi boni a obe prosecute. But samadwe ya mo say I mean efforts are the president put to make sure say regardless of political affiliation obe president mo wadwe say you know mo na nkwana mo prosecute ma so mo ba bo na mo hunu say sane mo so mo prosecute ye eno na be ma na ide akoso ye reset on my Ghana na abochi ma me fa we ntwa to when him say docket be 7 be ready about previous administration. What the breaking news?
Docket
ahodo be 7 previous appointees. Are you ready?
Dockets near dockets ban.
Oh, corruption related cases.
And here dockets ban.
And I must say, I don't want to give the details.
And the men,
but it's a signal.
And
no, listen. Me can't amawatia say yes, ye for United say
dockets we are ready.
In the coming weeks, say Mosha say near such a chinchrophobia and many news.
Sir.
Oh yes.
If I want no one.
Me say akukudam pa. Chairman won't mean the so sir. Akukudam. Appointees. I me say, yeah, ready. Yes, set you on my Ghana.
Was it chairman want to me so?
Oh, me say what mean?
Was it chairman want to me so?
Me say one more docket na ready no. Ni cases na ye he no. Me say me no details no. I me say me yam she me say wuri.
Until the OT and the dean letter ben start.
And I make sure I say
they be the dean letter ben start.
Letter ben
that's what DB. We yam shell and a dean na be say letter ben di.
Mama clue back.
Mami clue.
Letter di kan. Penia me di kan hu am yam she me pa. Letter di kan Clue no. Send the coming weeks. If we next 2-3 weeks coming actual 2 months.
And the last one. And the last one.
Someone who no say ya born probably side here. Yes, me Ibrahim Ali ameti hey. Men kan okure. Je meti me aka no. Debi men pesa me ba club ya. Let the the Pakrono was a very strong pillar in the MPP. Na me see a china Chrome ha ebe shake say boo. Chema won't remember the omuro be finish awam. We are resetting on my Ghana. We are resetting the country. What you say?
Me da say. Jerry, MPP for no pay for no. Why? Yeah, we are super great. Yeah. Now, Mami Carl say RSYD Norwegian Studios. A studio be a mobile bien wakra I hope free. It say hi. I'm a studio ABOTCHIE PROF. Have studio other for champion. Sasuna RSYD Norwegian Studio ko hot here. And need you year film production. Now patrol we a professional musician. And I said TikToker. And I said you know, Facebook and I just say, oh, you be a wood digital social media. Videos no studio on a kucha wai. Now, what a kucha? Omeju kume biskaka krebi. Now, more professional photographers or more creative directors. More muchamu music videos. More muchamu short videos. Me pacho location be a uhe biano for when it a studio no. Omo lighting system ye kama. Bibia ye kama. Now, omo cha kwen wakra. Malama Basse, first Kokro Street, you know. So, really, if you want to experience the creative environment where your vision can become realer, that is where you have to go. RSYD Norwegian Studios. For your bookings, we might be for 057-4715-778. Again, read them on 030-3974-822. If you really want to create something extraordinary, then create it together with RSYD Norwegian Studios. Benjamin Asare, man, say we need back who proves you, and no elections don't bro.
There be Obia moment, MPP there,
David Azar catch him say offer also Obi.
No, yeah, me call more,
and they are.
Baby a pizza na you know no. Ibia ma obi na batwe no.
Na batwe. Na different.
Na batwe. Ebo mani on senti ama mani no.
Oh your ba na bema de.
Bema. Oh yeah papa panimu nti.
Me da benim say elections that very course.
The election was peaceful.
Oh very peaceful.
Very peaceful.
na debi o mo be bo baba so de but nsam na see and say akwa say I dead case
elections na nyo mo na be hwe so because you protested say yempe o so mo my police from the national regional commander
and the mamo
police wo Tesano
mo
na be
hwe so
omo ya ade
chale my 7 police station oba say wudi
omo go omo ani mo ase papa still I eguzo we ballot papers ni yehu eguzo we still I yehu ye yenim ba bi afa nti na IGP ye nhwehwemu yenim say coming days na om de om report be ba
all right
ehun ne be na prof
yes
kisi eja ben NDC for omo anim ogu asese poto menu yiti he wodi ani wuo na ekasa wan na ye plaintiff e wo ni issue na ye hwan ya enye deputy attorney general and what they kisi eja aben court to say oni powers are so what they ye na adwuma oni prosecutorial powers e dey ye na adwuma to Supreme Court enhye no onyi ne tumi nyina mfiri ne nsem e dey na omusuro e dey na President John Dramani Mahama one na appointees omusuro nti a omotam kisi eja aben kokogina Supreme Court enem wani mu agu ase mo baba be bok Supreme Court wa basu sesei abra kisi ejaben emre hye no ema no ho kwan se wonye nadwuma ne emfa ne position no emfa fight corruption cases because of corruption adokromo because of modemonsa ebobobo man ni sikamunti no mo mpese kisi ejaben ni special prosecutor office no ebeye productive na yetimi a check him up eti mo ba no so gidigidi ne kogina Supreme Court say yenyini free ho na krono ene dwurim no mo start more because mo ni obi obe check him
and say omunya starting boy
say no omo bo no omo nim say obi obetimi a check wo mo eye kisi ajaben ena me no ka say omo ko World Cup baaye omo so omo aboka 58 million Ghana cedis 58 million Ghana cedis
na say sika omu twa to
omo ntwa sika bi ntwa ato sika omu twa to no omo ka kire ye say even ye de supporters kure ko US and Canada no omo sresre corporate entity say omo na me support omo wontia and that minister be ka kire say omo nya $35 million the last time omo be update here no omo nya close to $31 million na Ibrahim Mahama 5 million no promise yen no onyam fanko enti wo de koka ho a na chese abro so ko $36 million so where from this 58 million Ghana cedis our minor boka e wo nkunim anim guase a ye kogu ye ho baaye
Ghana World Cup ye guye no one
na wongu na wo ko World Cup na uluzu a wongu anim asede na asi
so na say there be na
she corruption no enti eno na quickly omode special prosecutor ekogina Supreme Court say ye nyi ni tumi free ni nsem na ye mu sa so ye no kra na che so omo afo omo ho adi ye desu ye Ghana for na say ye de Supreme Court for ase enye NDC because ne mo hwehwe no mo nsa nka mo say ba be de Supreme Court ase wo si ye nyi kisi ajaben ne office ni mfiri ho mo eno na mo de koye mo nsa nka afedi anim guase aka mo nti no mo sisese mo de Supreme Court for ase na mo mpese ye beyi na firi ho a mo de ne court koye dey enti ye des ye necessary ye de Supreme Court for ase sa wo mo agina wo mo na so na sebe nyansa ebru nyansa so a ye de ama wo mo di bu o man no wo mo hu se special prosecutor no eyade a ne dwumadie na beboa wo man no enti won to aso na wonye na dwuma ne ye be special prosecutor no say ehu na woni mu a no onim say yewura John Dramani Mahama ene NDC for ebeyi na firi na konwa so no say Supreme Court e di tumi no asa ama no onkoso na wonye na dwuma ma wonsuro obi a wonfa wo man no edi nanim sa President John Dramani Mahama ene wode ne nsa beba bebo o man ni sikam kura na wonya kukuduro no prosecute no because ye the next you also omo corruption o make it sure say corruption cases
eti
ye besre omo ade omo say bo Ghana sikam ene omo a omo di wo man ni sika no special prosecutor
ana wo so a omo di bi dada omo nya omo a ye nya nte ye te so a ye be che omo
ene kura de so no wa che odi agro onim ni oye ono no am say no oni evidence enti new one say ba no de evidence wo on ma wo ba be ye won adi
mama ntie college na ntie de ombeka me ntie omo hello
Abochi
yeah me ba so na me na ka say
But I'm not a crazy.
Mr. Nukrasa, me ma kwa baba issue soon then. Okay. Cha nipa mienu pe na ko wenim.
Oh, so many actually ma be do asama ka.
Okay. All right.
Aboki.
Yes.
Oh, omoki ka ya. O man kika ya na wo ki o ya na wo ba na. Ye tu mo so a. Na ma kwa ko bo so tim. E wo ko to anu. Na mo ma mo ko fo na perform. Abani kase. Konoa akosma ye bisi ye fight for us. Obi no wo chi. Special for teacher. But so what is the idea na answer. And that is the idea na answer. And when you go fight. No munya awo masoko when you need to organize. Ma ukase mo na kana fonya wish wo when you pay your case, what kind of money? So that will follow. No more
Maminas, so by now we or your new baby in town. Your best Munyan Boko, Benjamin Asar, Munyan Boko, Mammy. Hello, good evening.
Prof.
Yeah, maybe I got your phobia, Cataman to say.
You are doing them on 5 border, I buy food here and can get.
I buy what to say, I buy food.
And only this the one with the ball. Only bottle ball.
Call him.
Only watermelon ball. One macadamia ball. Only moko ball. Mammy commenting.
Call him.
Prof.
Yes.
Mammy Benjamin Abaso.
Benjamin.
Only Mukasa. And Untina. Amazama baby or Romasa to Abanaman. Benjamin Yamis.
Trouble constituency.
I mean, Chapa Nanabi.
Call him.
Prof.
Yes.
What is that, me in Zongo Kumasi, a Zongo Namitran. And Cremofo, Omun Chantrosa. But we got the money was here. A truck a cacao with dear, a sorry, a Yinani. Oh, if you are the Uncle Vampire and Sarah, well, deputy agent, and a day. He said to be court. I mean, only about the MP before. Oh, Coro, one boy, Negalam say, and the one Casamu too. Woman, I did look at it about the just and Anando, and then go for. Who about to make us a judge at all? Who said the Galam said,
there be.
Only baby. Penny Mahama, any NDC for. I'm one thing, I'm a part, Manado, Tewa, because a call for good one, your mamma small, get some of the pet. Yes, you couldn't move to Galamseno. What does that Gramophobic who was it? Okay.
Made us awesome. I don't want to revisit it on radio. Hello, good evening. Yeah, me pass on a minute, Cassie. Bye bye, Diana. Okay.
Yeah, only say, so, I don't know the young and I was you have eaten and there are people about to say, a crowd, no more to ship the kind of one people tell me what the are. And I'm a boy. Nothing. At school for me, I was able to take a possible for a dynamic, who the man not cut it. And yes, I'm an egg, a man for cut a boy or one to one. And then I didn't send that no marginality.
Midasi, what can I say, baby? Hello.
Good evening,
good evening, but one minute, Cassie.
Me pass on ya bright and Kaka Abuso.
Now, Abuso can book all there.
Yamado Abuso can there, Boko.
Good, my entire. Yes,
politics now, and Abuso for more. Because
There's almost politics.
Now one casano then now we are so kind.
Casano beton sweepers, beton front shots, Toyota front shots.
Ah, would you spare parts in a dear what it is so? But MPP for the amount it is so.
MPP for no, person
but who would the end of we are who are Hindi Sini? Who would you know what it is so?
My teacher so, open source out there, friend.
Mate, call him.
Before now, more so kind. Almost no more doors. And our more person, but now, my mefa Konya was my PTR lawyers, my home to Daboa or waiting more.
The line article. Let me talk to this caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. But what am I saying? Ebo Ekasafi Swedru. Ebo my intiwe.
I said, would be done. That person and what you mean, can you? You may blame GPI for. I'm going to blame one. Now, the food I could do almost 18 to be later. Let's walk for transit out to Papa Sodia. And then that is a young brother to me. Because on American or say, station or you can be. Who will run what it wouldn't get cut a good gun almost 80% of the who are taking. And see, I don't know, wouldn't drive it to do full accident a year. A year, what you say, Bukumani, two accidents. And follow, yet the other way to die, the people will be yet to have a demo by day. And I don't know what to do. Or no,
yeah, what I am planning here.
I didn't have that time. I can't drive as a TFA one thing. Let's say the yellow station, you know what she and yes,
the view, some Mitia, as a Mumpenny for a casse. A bino amount up to the next pricing window, which is, I think, it's on a Saturday. Until Saturday, no, sir, a buono epigen mubio, and as a jina baby ejina. A bina jatum through the transport minister, Pencomo, many a year, GPR penny for the dinner say. On my peneso, omatum between 20 and 30%. And the young Saturday, the ancient ABC. Say, could do on a madia, a dagger, a metrasia, but so modium. Yes.
The don't need some academic to what was and how can and yet the children, what can say is not that not like that. Papa, Dago, you can say, Jawu, of a sort of shoot him. It's about the kind of the wire, and Palapalaso, almost a band of German. 1.5 years is a somewhat to Swana. Me now, what you because of that, you think that they are too. Now, what's the house to them? Let's say, 4
Ebo mami nasi sa obaju mediano so. Na kosweti that's uncommon. Ade amediechi. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, me ba jowana me ne kase.
ABC. I'm Kazi Abede.
Abede na ho ye de.
Ya kete koma no ya pa koma mami ye pa be so bi me piso. Ya kete koma Charlotte. Tema west me pacho Dragon. We tema me Dragon. Takumano. Me pacho woli. Montuma Charlotte. On Echo and Abigail. The national.
Kawasam. Say what bonipa be 10. What bonipa be 10. Unkwade.
Catcher Benjamin, as I say.
Yes.
Catcher is there. Sir, Scamish is almost Omuyo, or Maui. That's 2016, 15. Yomuya. Catch them to near view. And I say, Ghana for Qatar, almost every porno, almost because for the past 8 years, I'm going to do a Maurice. Oh, young woman, Benjamin Yahumo. Now, thank you for any wickedness. I let them go, Lord say, about that, no, attending that, not broadcast today. Adam, yes, and yet,
hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, me was on a minute, Cassie.
Abdullah.
Abdullah, now where dear?
Yes, I don't know.
Good. Abdullah, yes, we are here. It's you, Abdullah.
Yo, madam, I'm asking. Prof, my papa is so now. My child, some papa manage my power more than my Ghana.
Sure.
And now, Ujuma with the Prof and Kabaya and Kamusi for all the species over the country. Because they are still here, papa. Now, because it's only for a new baby. It's now okay, better than the boom sending a minute, and then I say,
sure.
Prof, make up my son. My money, I mean, no idea. The Camboma, the Amanda. But MPP, NDC, almost say Ghana man. MPP, NDC, almost more money, no boxing. MPP, NDC, no more woman. Almost can say the Homa Chimamo. Because of politics, the politics are so many. So, if you have to be for the television, and I said, maybe social media, not activity. Oh, my dear, not a president of your mind, not a the social media, everything is 7 so you have oh, money are going. The politics, also, man, I said, your money, the baby baby, we can't say the baby baby on you to the best selling. Just 1 year for a chairman. MPP is almost every almost every your money now, or money, or Lydia, a banker and young people in this idea. I'm going to party say, yeah.
Abdullah, so by hello.
Honorable Prof. Milani Casio, Milani drop.
Antino Koso Street, why?
Oh, because straight, the amount. Now, only say, you about
me patrol, Koso Street, man, why?
Oh,
there be a brand once I want
Marty, me call myself.
Sure.
Yeah, for party on pre or mine Ghana year, MPP abine. Anytime via MPP, ebeba bemubiano, Timamu for ebre, didn't in America this Anka MPP for April, my Ghana ye pa. Anka former finance minister, Ken Ufuriata. Anka MPP for Krabe demonstration. Edi Achia, Abain where I see to say, Ombo Modia say, Obama Ken Ufuriata, I bet you know my Ghana. More bet you know my way to 8 years. MPP, Palugu Dam, a former vice president. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and now President Edi or catch Ghana for say Palugu Dam or Mwesi scanner demand
that is not what we are discussing now. Issues are raising. I believe, sir, you should have a fair idea and contribute to that effect.
Honorable Prof.
Yes.
Issues now we discuss about Ghana. We discuss issues about the air cost of our mind, and I know we discuss it. Yet, and I discuss it because Obibe can't say MPP, NBC, and Omu Pro, my Ghana. And I be what?
I know, Craig.
And I miss me, say, yeah, Ponipa, or Pro, my Ghana year. MPP are buying.
I think. Yeah, not for one who see me source one.
Say Ghana for Ebeka Kosa line view. Say Koto Abama MPP. Amana Beshe Ghana so dear. A BC our mind.
Mamina say, I brand age and that's what cherry do. Mamina and Cassana Nimwe. Hello? Yeah, me bazani.
Frank Nero,
hey, Frank Nero, I want to hear of any of Chato. Namin co panel members on Amazon.
Mincha is very for back there. Mincha honorable pan stopping.
Okay.
For a time for the organizer, make a say here. Yeah, the Coco region. Yeah, the Coco region, no, you live here, and then experience Abwa.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's
it. And then we know that the bro. Nanamu akonomne ayuba because again as the group. Yeah, Papa Mahama, the 24-hour economic market. How the group and so the group. Yeah, the cat don't any casa. That got Boko the group and tell them the energy of the Casson. That's what the power economic market. Every the group. The next one is the vote for Mama. The next one is the Bobia 3. This is the point of view of Mahama. Every day market area, ya nyadi papa medaso.
Hey, ejena fra o kan ye. Enti amane na oboy, me pa to munya na mutwe receipt ma no. Ah. I'm just for hand and my camera to this. Yes also. Na 7, yakọ. What's the twato?
Prof, masemo twato ne say. Ye besra manofo. Ketasese ne proye. E bogana fom. Nti so munya akwanya so mo beso oman ya omuni no kra mo oman no mo munyisu oman ne sika emfa mpe wo mo ho no mabusuafo na mo mfanya mpuntudwuma mo oman Ghana enko nanim na ne nyina no ebeboa nyina na mo obi obefom so oman ne sika ana so oman bibi nti no obeya amanyosem de emra ne china enye bonkum ni nifa ne party bi owo emra ne ni de pepepepepepe mi enyim enka se we fria Omu nyina mrado said the didi kwadwo no yemfa ni kofi
mame na ase but Dana 7 amote ne nka no wono na ye the convener for justice and accountability forum se wa beka ha wa bay afie de American show ha e mo bia mo ano why mame kwara bitie eye Ali Ibrahim Ali yakọ
Ghana for na mechire wo mo se wo mo di NDC abai de wo mo nkoso ma NDC entena so se sia no all the economic indicators in idea to be da na positive ya wie no afei na ya set grounds no said ye be ya e be bie factors ahodo bebre mabunu no enya adwuma aye sebi abanye abanye bia e ba ya wo mo say one district one factory oh
Debbie
what try me short to crowd
the time na ye adwuma
yo mate se mon kwaso na monta NDC abanye chi
merase. Okay.
I want you to mention Adrinkesi John Bodu. Maybe obi a mechia no enwe na madanas oboa elections no yetimi awi ni
discussing about
yeah me boss so yeah me boss honorable Simon Search former MC for Ganof danasi ye pa say me ni meeting emwa kese a ode boa ma elections ni yame adum yetimi wi ni ye Adrinkesi John Bodu national chairman incoming mechiano
national chairman incoming
yeah incoming
obebudi Bwache Jako
obieni o
Bwache Jako
me say obieni o elections no
wala focus o
elections na ye ko no experience omo grassroots for na se omo ti adwuma na se ono no watimi a follow the ranks
na be
John Bodu baby a obi a mechia onyankopon nhira ona
mame na ase abusafo hana mrema kwamari jumari de sia from Abotchie ke prof and then ye de kogu SARFO midase Jerry midase